talk about experience with Jeannie.
You know, Uncle Tom, I think, I don't lay a lot of pressure on yourself for that, and don't be remorseful, because there was also my mom who was there.
Yes.
And she had great times with Aunt Jeannie. They were very close, and so was Aunt Sue.
Yes.
Some of my experiences were in my kitchen in Redlands, where I would just sit there and just watch these ladies tell all these stories and laugh their heads off. So
Well,
that's what I like.
The experience you showed me, and Cindy, changes my whole history in my mind, that I now know that she is with the Lord right now, and that she did accept the Lord, and her redemption is assured. Praise the Lord, and thank you for telling me, because I've been holding that as a burden all these years, because I knew that she needed her big brother there to take guard.
You know, and also one last thing, and then you guys can share a bit. Another story Aunt Jeannie would tell me, she would sneak away on the weekends and stay at Aunt Sue. She wasn't doing anything bad.
Right.
She just was going there to be with her sister and just to get away.
Yes.
So.
That's neat.
Yeah.
You know, this whole thing has been backwards, because the first thing I was going to do was to thank the people that made this possible. And first of all, and most of all, I want to thank Robert, because, you know, I'll tell you a quick story about him. He was going to learn to fly and have another pilot in the family, but he found out that these guys that fly the airlines don't make as much as he does now. So forget that. He's going to get a little airplane and take his joyrides. But Tim has helped with the cost of this flight and everything too. But Robert's made it possible, and I really appreciate him. Secondly, the big gift here is Kristen, who has opened her home and privacy to let us come here and share. And Kristen, we thank you so much for that. And my pal here, who tries to keep me straight, it's a struggle. Yes, I'm going to shut up, and anybody that wants to talk.
Jeez, Dad, enough.
All right.
Well, that's good listening to your stories.
Well,
a lot of us never heard them.
Thank you.
Well, that's it. Floor's yours.
Oh. Well.
Tell about some family incident where you really enjoyed the whole family together.
I don't know where to start.
Can I say something?
Yes,
and then
please do.
That'll give you time
Oh,
to
perfect,
think,
perfect,
okay?
perfect.
I'm like Carrie in the fact of growing up. We would listen to our aunts, because when they would get together, we were just like sponges. It was just like, oh, they did what? It was just like really cool. As an adult, with Aunt Jeannie, I think probably one of my favorite times was, and Johnny remembers this, and Aunt Jeannie still, in all my phone calls, she would always bring this up, as when we had our slumber party at y'all's house. Do you remember that?
No.
Yeah, Aunt Jeannie came, and I don't know if it was for Uncle
Right before we
Bob.
were getting ready to go to Uncle Bob's funeral. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Oh, I bet
because
that
Aunt,
was.
Oh,
yeah, and
yes.
so we called it, the three of us, we called it a slumber party. And so we slept, all three of us were in that one room. And I did not, but I was teasing, let's jump on the beds. Oh, Aunt Bev would have a cow. She knew we were doing this, you know. But we got to sit around doing girly things as adults. And that meant so much to her, saying that she felt so accepted
Yes.
by us. It was just absolutely awesome.
Was that Aunt Jeannie?
It was Johnny,
Johnny
me, and Aunt Jeannie, but we were in y'all's bedroom upstairs.
Okay.
That's great.
But then it would be very cool too that I would call her on occasion. She of course lived in Colorado, and we would just talk, and then I'd look at my phone an hour and a half later,
Yeah.
you know. But she was also very instrumental, which I shared with you earlier,
Yes.
that when we had my mom's celebration,
Yes.
even though my mom and I had a big healing before she died,
Yes.
it was a lifetime of real conflict. And so driving down to Mission Bay, I was freaking out. And so I called Aunt Jeannie as I'm driving, and I shared with her. And she was so comforting. She was like a mom or a big sister. And it was very cool. And then I said, this was funny, and I shared this with you. I said, Aunt Jeannie, can you pray for me now? And I paused.